Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching Life's Journey. I'm Life, and on this channel we talk all about my journey with being a deliberate creator, purposely using the law of attraction, and how that led to my spiritual journey. In today's video, guys, we're talking about the difference between empathy and being an empath. There is a lot of talk and a lot of hurt I'm seeing on Facebook right now and different social media with regard to empaths just going through it right now. And the truth is, today I'm having it's crazy that I'm recording this video about being an empath and how to deal with it when I'm having a really rough day. It happens, and so that's why I wanted to go ahead and still record the video, even though I really don't feel like it. But this is what you need to see. This is what Life's Journey is all about. This is transparency and just being open, and when you're having a rough day, you're just having a rough day, okay? And it's to show you that you can get past it and you can move forward and you can do better. So the first topic we're going to talk about is the difference between empathy and being an empath. Of course, the word empath comes from the word empathy, but the word empathy is all about understanding or being able to recognize someone's emotions or their feelings, and just being able to use that recognition to maybe say a kind word or help them out in some way. Being an empath is a step further, because being an empath means that not only do you recognize it or not only do you understand it, but you actually physically feel their emotions, good or bad. Like if they're happy and they're in a great mood, you feel that energy and you can vibe with that, you can roll with that. If they're sad or sick or angry, you also feel those emotions as an empath. And so being an empath, for a lot of people, because we don't recognize it, I didn't even know I was an empath for most of my life. I only found out that there was a word for it maybe 4 years ago now, when one of my friends was talking about her boyfriend being an empath and how he just takes on everybody's emotions, and he literally, if someone's in a car wreck, he literally will feel pain, and he was deep rooted in it. And I started to recognize some of the things that she was saying as things that I was going through. And so I started to research it and found out that, yeah, I'm definitely an empath. So I just want to give you a couple examples of what I've been through as an empath so that you can see if that resonates with you. One thing is, like, you literally can feel people's moods, whether it be good or bad. You can feel it. So for instance, I'm at work one day, one of my coworkers comes in, and I instantly, before even turning around, I could feel something wrong. And that's why I turned around, because I felt a different feeling. I just felt it in my body. And I turned around and I could see it all over her, and I was like, what's up? What's going on? And she just broke down crying, and we both did. I just instantly started crying with her, and I was able to talk to her, and we had a great conversation, and she ended up feeling better at the end of it. But that's the type of thing that empaths do. Like, you ever been to a clothing store or something like that? You walk in and you just feel the energy is like, nah, I don't belong here. That is a form of empathy, because you can feel the energy around you, okay? So the way that I deal with being an empath is I meditate often. I meditate every morning and every night. And if I need to, I'll go for a walk, or I'll just take a bath in the middle of the day. I will just literally pause the day sometimes. Sometimes you just need a moment to yourself. Empaths are usually really introverted because we feel so much to where we have to protect ourselves by retreating, okay? So a lot of empaths do feel introverted. We're actually more susceptible to depression, anxiety, and things of that nature. And I've fought a lot with that throughout my life. And so I'm here to tell you that sometimes taking on other people's emotions have a lot to do with why we end up depressed or anxious, and it's not our fight, it's not our problem. So you might wonder, why was I chosen to be an empath? Why was I blessed with this gift? Because I do believe that being an empath is a gift. It's so rare. It's not really that rare though. This is about 15 to 20% of the population are empaths. So it's really kind of not that rare. Okay, there's quite a few of us. We got this gift and this blessing because we are chosen, because we're special. We're being given this gift so to use it to help people. So what I tell myself is, don't soak in it, don't take it on and just live in it. Use the fact that you felt those emotions to realize, first of all, acknowledge the emotion is there. And then you can use it to help yourselves and others. It's not meant to be a detriment to you. It's not meant to send you into a spiraling depression, which is where I was headed. It's not meant to do that. It's meant for us to bless others. We have to just learn how to work it and how to use it instead of letting it abuse us or making it abuse us. It's not going to give. Being an empath is going to either make or break you, depending on if you let it. Now that's how I see it for myself. So I'm just telling you guys, on this journey, I have been so up and down. Even since I started my spiritual journey, I've been up and down just like anybody else. You know, nobody's perfect. You know, today I've been having a really tough day emotionally, but I'm still making my moves. I was listening to Earl Nightingale, The Strangest Secret. If you guys have not listened to that, you need to listen to that a few times. I'm going to make it a point to listen to that at least once a day, because it really empowered me to go ahead and make this video. I wasn't going to make this video today because I am so in my feelings about what I'm going through. Okay. Or I was, you know, I'm feeling kind of better now that I'm talking to you guys, because you guys are my support system through this. I don't have a lot of people that I can really talk to and feel comfortable talking to about some of the things that I'm experiencing on this journey. So I really appreciate all you guys. That's why I'm so grateful for you guys. And I'm hoping that I am your support system as well, because it has to be a give and take. I don't want to just sit here and take from you guys and have you just sitting there listening to me and being my support and my venting, you know, my ears when I need them. I want to be that for you guys too. So comment down below. Make sure that you email me, message me, get a hold of me if you feel led to, because that's what I'm ultimately here for. So the point of this video is just to let you know that someone else hears you. You're not the only one that is feeling what you're feeling. Okay, you're not the only one that's wondering why you've been chosen for this. Being an empath is a gift. Being an empath is not so hard. Being an empath in 2020 obviously is a little bit more challenging, but when hasn't there been challenges? There's been empaths on the world forever. And there's always been some sort of challenge going on where empaths had to come out stronger. We had to go deep within. We had to meditate. We had to become one with Source. We had to allow Source to guide us through this, through the problems and through the strife and through the negativity. But also think of it this way, you're being guided through the positivity too. You're being guided through the joy, through the happiness as well. Being an empath is not all about the negative part of it. If you're an empath, you're an empath, whether it's good or bad vibes, whether it's good energy or bad energy, you can feel it all. And so which one do you want to focus on? Do you want to focus on the good feelings that you feel? Or do you want to focus on the negative energy that you feel? For most of us, it's easier to focus on the negative. That's what we've been trained around. We've been programmed to sulk in our problems and to embrace the negativity and to minimize positivity and great things that happen to us. We've been literally programmed to minimize that and focus on what's wrong every time. And I'm done with it. I'm done with that. This morning I went and I took a walk. I knew I was having a little bit of a rough day, so I just had to regroup. I knew that I wanted to record today. I knew like oh, okay, should I record because I'm not in a great mood? Yes, record. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely record, because life's journey is all about my journey. It's not about me sitting here like teaching you how to be great, because I'm in the process of I'm learning as well. I'm learning with you. This is to show you how I'm getting where I'm going and what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit all on your notifications so that when I do upload a video, you can be notified when you go to YouTube. And if you've gotten some good information out of this video, please go ahead and hit like and share the content with someone else or in a group that you think might be receptive to it. Thank you so much again. We'll see you next time.